known as the Garden City, as we go into the third ODI of the IDFC First Bank ODI series between India and South Africa. And the toss happened a little while ago. South Africa won the toss, no hesitation, and they've decided to bat first. Alongside me, Anjum Chopra, Shivani Bashka, IDFC First Bank third ODI. Turn straight away.
You have that slip in place as well. Treyanka Patil, we've seen her open the bowling in T20s many a time.
There'll be runs here, and 4 of them. But what kind? Keep an eye on the umpire. There's some bat involved. But the one thing you possibly need to just keep your eye on. Oh no! Gone through the fielder for 4.
That's driven down the ground. Superbly played by Wolfhard. Finds a gap on the own side. Another boundary for a back-to-back boundaries for the skipper. Through the offside. That beats the fielder. Pulled away, and she'll get another boundary. This will be the 4th boundary in this over. 17 coming of it. Pulled away, she finds the gap as well. Lot of width on the occasion, and that'll go down to the boundary.
Maximum first of the day for Tasman Brits. 32nd career ODI 50 for the South African captain, and 6th against India. Just opening up different angles on the ground. This being another lovely boundary. Lovely catch on the return. Arundhati Reddy was all alert, and India have picked up their first wicket. Quick single. There could be another wicket as a bad mix-up for South Africa. And Tasman Brits, who's been batting so well out there, thought she could cross over, but she'll just be walking back to the dugout. Vacant area. 1 bounce, 2, 3 into the fence. Good enough.
Another one. What an effort this. Arundhati Reddy is pulled off a blinder.
What a catch.
Bosch dismissed for 5. South Africa 114 for 3. In there and gone. Change of angle works for Treyanka Patil, and she picks up the big wicket of Maizan Kaap. Goes over the top, does Sunilise, and she will get a boundary. That's heaved away onto the onside. She'll get another boundary. She finds the gap. De Klerk, she's a powerful hitter of the cricket ball.
Wicket for Pooja Vastrakar in India, and the partnership is broken.
Sunilise goes back for 13. South Africa 5 down for 143.
Shangas has realised that she needs to listen to her former captain, and she's finishing the over with a boundary. 163 for 5.
And that short and dealt with by Shangase.
I know you've played 1 season with the RC. Oh my goodness! It's just been a very wrong communication day for the South African team. If we had one, a tough one, the second one as well.
Stand by.
Who is it that's going to walk back? Is it going to be Nadine de Klerk or Shangase? Because they've both been on one end.
The non-striker is out. We can load out on the big screen.
174 for 6, South Africa. Wicket for Deepti Sharma. It's Nadine de Klerk, who's missed a straight one yet again. One more for Deepti Sharma. This is a strong reply from the Indian bowling lineup.
Quite a bit of turn for Sriyanka Patil on that occasion. That'll run away to the boundary. Was there some bat on it? She gets enough on it. This will run away to the boundary. This is run fine. Looking to ramp it. She finds a gap. That's very clever, that from De Rita. She's got hold of that. And a terrific effort this from Shamima out in the deep. And they go back for the second. Nicely bowled in the block hole. And that's the end of the South African innings. A good hand played by De Rita. She's got 26 of 31, and this partnership has been really good for them. 37 of 46. It has to be said there was a lot of ebbs and flows in these innings. And strangely enough, both sides will be happy with the way things have gone. South Africa for the fact that they got 37 from this partnership. It didn't look like they were going to cross the 200 mark at one stage, but they have done.
South Africa have motored along nicely to go to 216 to put India as a target to win this series 3-0. Can South Africa restrict India, or can India have a clean sweep? We're ready for the first ball. Abonga Kaka to Smriti Mandhana. Top class stuff this. A stroke which should give her immense confidence, Shafali Verma. Lovely.
Through the offside. Smriti Mandhana. A bit of a tease for the fielders, but the ball wins in the end.
Just admire. Very easy this is for India. What power, what placement.
That's nicely played away. She's been in terrific form. She does exactly that, but without stepping out, because that was in the slot.
And gone. And so this is perhaps the breakdown in where both players are in the urge of trying to find runs. This holds up in the surface, and it's a smart catch by Bosch at backward point.
She had to wait on it and make that last minute adjustment, and the timing has been so good from Smriti Mandhana. Creams it through the offside on that occasion, fixed the length well enough and got right on top of it. She makes it look so easy, but I promise you it's not an easy shot to play when the ball is deviating quite a lot, playing against the turn and finding the gap with absolute ease is Smriti Mandhana. Using her feet, going over the top, clears mid-off comfortably for yet another boundary. And that boundary brings up the half century of the Indian vice captain, and the crowd is loving it. Off the edge, Priya Punya looking to drive through the offside. Off-spinner starts another over, but drags it down. Goes over the top, and she clears the boundary as well.
Streaky, not the most convincing, but yet effective. Catch taken. Second wicket for South Africa.
India 123 for 2.
Up and over. Just manages to get to the boundary between those two fielders. That's a poor ball. Should be a boundary.
Over the top. Oh, top edge. Oh, taken. Totally against the run of play. And as I was just mentioning, that these two do not want to give anyone an opportunity. And for the first time, she fails in this innings.
India 171 for 3.
These two are just ticking it over, plays it nice and fine.
Full toss. Has to go through the gap now for 4. And he'll steal a single, maybe. Oh, perhaps close. We'll want to go upstairs and have a look.
Okay, the ball and the gloves both are touching the stumps, and the batter is short of a crease. I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
It's 214 for 4. Big shot down the ground. There's nothing more emphatic than that. All the way for 6. India have been absolutely fabulous from the first ODI in the series to the second, where records were broken, to the third, where they will be made to wait. Finally, winning runs down the ground, and India win the IDFC First Bank ODI Series, match number 3 by 6 wickets.
This is how this match panned out. South Africa batted first, got 215 for 8 in their 50 overs. Wolfhard getting another half century here. Contribution coming from Brits at the top of the order, and then later on Ridder and de Klerk playing their cameos. Dipti, as usual, was efficient in terms of economy and picking wickets. Arundhati did the star turn by picking up a couple of superb catches, and India in reply chased down the target comfortably enough, and their chase was led by Smriti Mandhana.
Harman, it's been absolutely brilliant show by you and by the team. That's why you will be receiving the winner's trophy. I would request you to collect the trophy from Ms. Jayashree Doraiswamy, and then, of course, the celebrations can begin.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much.
Harmanpreet Kaur, the victorious captain, and a trophy for Team India.
Yeah, all the hard work. That's what it means. Before a ball is bowled, you want to lift that trophy. You want to be on the winning side, winning the series in front of this crowd, a magnificent crowd, and on home soil against tough opponents. India have done that, and they've done it emphatically. Their mainstays, their big guns have stood up. Their young players have got experience, and they've stood up. This is what it all comes down to when you're able to get behind that banner that says winners and lift some silverware with smiles on your faces. This is what it really means. You will get all the goosebumps, you'll have all the smiles, all the blood, sweat and tears come into this particular moment. And you will never be able to put the right words in the right place